Hello.
What's up, y'all? The BIATL tournament was last weekend, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of cool decks going on. I think there's over 100 players at the
We're
Invitational.
trying out a couple of decks from that. So.
Yeah, so they got this here Yoda Red Target Town. Pretty excited about playing that. What's up, Serious Cornet? How's it going? Welcome.
Stone
What's up,
Rain.
Stone Rain? Hello. We got we're jamming some brews. There's also this here Anakin Data Vault.
I was gonna play the Han 1 deck, but it's like all stuff you've seen before plus Captain Typho.
Yeah.
So there was like no, I wasn't excited.
We basically just played that deck.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's
a couple weeks ago. It was before the new set
It's
came
fun.
out.
I mean, like I like it. Yeah, it's an example of like how the meta can shift in a deck that was like less good can suddenly be good again. So.
Definitely a Yoda enjoyer, so I'm excited about this here deck.
Anakin deck's not dissimilar to what I played already. I think the difference with like the green deck is that you can actually lose initiative because you've got dudes who are beefy enough to hang around. A 1, a 4. Bring up a Han 4 Data Vault and a Daedra Blue Force. I think Han 4 is like in a really good spot. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. I have no 2-drop. Yeah, I think Han 4 is in a cool place.
I think all the Hans were represented in that top 8 or top 16, was it?
Yeah.
Which is just funny. Han's just consistently incredibly good. Every iteration of it. It's always involved some sort of resource cheating, so that makes sense. Yoda, Luke, Rey, Ogdo, and HK. Sick.
Ogdo. Jedi Starfighter.
Yaddle.
I'll take initiative.
Yes.
I think I just blast Yaddle. Let you activate Yoda, it's whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, I'll activate Yoda. So draw a card and then put a card from hand top. Top or bottom.
Take it for 1.
I'll play Red 5.
You plan on doing the tournaments again? There are no plans to do tournaments again.
Yeah, unless we have a good reason to do it. Right now we don't really.
I will take initiative.
I guess.
I am gonna Anakin the Starfighter into Red 5. So 2 damage to my base. This will take on attack. It'll do 1 damage and then hit Red 5 for 3.
Yoda. I'll show you this Rey. I'll do 2 to the base. I have to put 1 on top.
I'll play Captain Typho.
I will play 3-2. I'll say 5. Play this Ray. I'll 2 damage to Typho. And 2 to the base.
I'm going to take the initiative.
Play Karis. Use Tarkentown. Pass.
Gonna play Typho.
I'll run Namek into Typho.
Okay, I'll show you Obi-Wan.
I'll show you Ray. And so you heal 1. Okay.
I'm gonna Bounty Hunter's Quarry the Spy.
I'll use Yoda. Card on top.
I'll take initiative.
I'll attack. Typho. I'll say 5. I'll show you Ray. Draw Ray. 2 damage to base. I guess you do get to do the one this unit's attacked. And then I'll attack you for 2. And play Ray. And pass.
Oh, that Typho died. Second Typho I played died. I'll play Obi-Wan.
I'll fight it with Ray.
I'll play Red 5.
Activate Yoda. Put a card on top.
I'll take initiative.
Attack your base for 1. Draw this Ray for 5. 2 and 2. Attack you for 2. Play Rex. Pass.
Attacker base for 3, gun down Ray.
A lot of Raying.
Yeah, I mean, he had 2 in his first like 8 cards, so
I'll hit you for 7.
sure.
I'll give this Sentinel.
I'll play Amidala.
Use Yoda.
Bounty Hunter's Quarry.
Attack your base for 1, hit say 5. I'll blast.
We'll move on to the next game.
Okay. Take his quarries. That's the game where you wish it functioned like that every single time, I think, for the Yoda deck.
Yeah.
But it probably does not. But we'll see, I guess.
I've played a lot of Blood Bowl for the last like couple of years now. Every team looks good if you just POW the blodger and then boxcar the person off the table. Like,
but Yoda has the sauce to be that good. My new PQ deck. I would consider Yoda. Yoda was on my short list of decks I would play. It is a little more complicated than I like my PQ decks to be, but the more I play with it, the more comfortable I am. I think it's just the consideration of the Yoda draw. Like, I know that I had two rays that first time. Like, I drew the ray off the top for the Yoda activation, but I already had one in my hand. So that's the situation where you have to resolve the Yoda and then you show the ray. So I put the other ray on top.
Yeah, I mean, I played my one removal spell on the 2-drop when I needed to remove the C3PO. Right, like it's not that complicated. This deck. I think you're going to have a hard time winning against that, regardless of deck.
Yeah.
Gungi.
Starfighter.
Initiative.
Yes. Latine mill.
Attack you for 2.
I'll take it for 1.
I'll play a Gungan Warrior.
I'll play red 5.
I'll take initiative.
Yes. Did we make Piet yet? Piet Red?
Dooku Red was very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Piet Red was the most represented deck at BIATL.
Really?
It looked like the conversion rate on it was not good.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
So, attack you for... I'll attack you with the Gungan Warrior.
Oh, you restore 1.
I do.
All knowledge and defense it. Draw.
Attack you for 2.
Take you for 1.
Chamsandula.
Take it for 3.
Take initiative.
Yes. I should have Yoda there, huh? Missed Yoda.
Take it for 5.
Take it for 1.
Take it for 2.
So with the Starfighter, I can do 1 to a space unit. I can do 1 to itself.
Yeah, presumably. Or red 5 if you...
1 to a space unit.
Yep.
I'm gonna do 1 to the Starfighter.
Okay.
You hit me for 2.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm gonna die. I already did it.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Legendary tabletop.
Oh, hey. What's up? Welcome. I'll attack you for 3.
Amidala.
I'm going to target down my Starfighter.
Hello.
What's
Hello,
up, y'all?
What was everybody playing? If you love SWU, great.
So do we.
We do too.
You take initiative.
Yeah, I'll take initiative.
All right. Use Yoda. Play You're My Only Hope for a Luke. All minus Amidala. And then pass. Legendary. You guys play Legendary? Is this the whole thing people play?
I'll hit you for 5 with Champs and Dula.
I'll fight Gungi. Restore 3.
Take 2. I'm going to spy you for 2.
Yoda.
I'm going to spy you for 2.
Take it for 3. I think I was dead to this stupid Anakin. Yeah, I'll take it for 3.
Okay. I'm going to play a Nimic.
Rufio, Ray, Spy.
That's not raising your hand, sir. Okay, I'll deploy Ani.
No, I'm dead.
Okay.
I couldn't, like, I had to target down my own thing. That's how the game was going, right?
To trigger Yoda.
Yeah. I had no ground units I could play at any point in the curve. Karis seems like very important to this deck.
Fun Trench Blue and
Ooh.
officials galore to beef up Partagas.
That sounds fun.
Mimi, but fun. Okay.
I mean,
Partagas has a big butt, right? Partagas can walk off a lot of damage. He's like Partagas is a really interesting card. Is he good? I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I had Ravel's Fall there, so if you like deploy Anakin, I kill it, but then you take initiative and kill me with Cham.
Yeah, I had meaningful actions that I could use to delay for a bit there.
Because you play Karis and then...
So I had Hugh Yang and open fire and Karis. So I could even open fire my Karis to attack you for 2 if you just pass a bunch of times.
Problem is I was still dead even with passing. I had to I had to play 3PO to do 2 damage to Cham to kill it with red 5 was what I wanted to be doing, but I couldn't do any of that, or else I was just dead to Anakin. Maybe I should have killed. No, I had to kill Gungi. I think I was just dead the turn, no matter what.
Okay.
Karis.
Spider-Man playing at Spider-Man.
Take initiative. I'll fight Karis. I'll show you a Ray.
I'll show you an Outer Rim Constable and a Sundari Peacekeeper.
Okay.
My spy will kill your spy.
Yoda.
I'm going to play Cobb Vamp.
I will knowledge and defense, Cobb Vanth, real Ray, kill the spy. Yeah, drop it in Discord.
I'll play Gungi.
Take it.
I'll pass.
Play a warrior. General Blade. I'll take initiative.
Attack you for 5. Play the Constable and get rid of the field.
What does this dude guy do? Oh, he defeats an upgrade. Okay.
Pass.
I've never seen that card before. I'll daring raid the 3-1.
General Blade you for 5.
Okay. I'll use Yoda.
I wish I had a killer in here. It would be. I'm sorry, Eddie. Did I wake you up?
You'd be elbow dropping around Eddie. Around that.
You Yoda'd?
I Yodered.
I'm going to call Vanth.
I'll hit you for 4.
I'm gonna play Typho.
You're my only hope. Rex.
I'll take initiative. I made you this Gungi again.
Yeah. I will fight Typho.
Okay. I'll show you Amidala to heal one.
So Rex gets Sentinel, and I'll give Kavyan Sentinel. I'll get that treat in a second.
Cobb will crash into Rex. I'm gonna Karis.
I'll use Yoda. Glutton. Oh, good lord.
Pay 4 for Senta, hit you for 5.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I think Senta should be like a 3-of in this deck.
Is it not?
It's not. It was like a 1 and like 1 in the sideboard.
I see.
I think Senta should be a 3-of. I see. That might be.
I need to get some more dog treats. Please hold. Get some new quality dog treats real quick. What's up with Pepper?
He's starving. He's starving. No, that Rex is good. He's very good. That Rex is an incredible card. There he's back.
I have cheesy peasy soft bakes cheese recipe made with real cheese. Soft bakes, no meats. Want some of this? Oh yeah,
He's getting up in there.
it smells very cheesy.
Mmm.
Delicious.
Delicious. We're eating dog food on camera for likes over here.
Another one?
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Hey, it's your lucky day. There's a limit to 6 treats.
Yeah, this is the rule
we
of
haven't had to
6.
invoke the rule of 6 for a long time. Oh.
The rule of 6.
He's getting cheesed up over there.
Cheesed out of his mind.
Yeah, the Rex is pretty good. I'm an enjoyer of that Rex too. There's no way for this deck to deal with that Gungi. Is the thing. I guess Fell the Dragon, but I did not have one.
Yeah, you tapped out, so I felt like I could get an attack and then a value out of it, even if you did Fell the Dragon. Plus, like, Fell the Dragon would be a good chunk of your following play. Okay. That and that for now. You want the initiative?
Yeah. Mimic.
Mina Bonateri.
Take initiative.
Prius. One of the lessons I learned from the first game is I actually want to fight you in the ground arena, because I think my units bully your units for the most part in the ground arena, and you wouldn't be able to like just chain C-3PO willy-nilly.
Well, I'll play Village Protectors.
Wish I had the constable here.
If I redeem one, can you get a cheese one? That's what he's got. So yeah,
That's all he's got.
that's what I got. That's the bag right here.
All right, fight the Village Protectors.
Attack your base for 3.
I'm gonna play Cassian.
All Tarkentown.
All right, I'll show you Amidala and Mina.
Okay. You want this?
I'll take initiative.
All right, I'll pass.
You can Yoda.
I'll Yoda. I will Yoda. I go bottom. Cheese.
Cassian's gonna take out the Village Protectors.
Yet another cheese. Where? Oh. Okay. Oh, you research? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I will Yoda.
I'll play a Karis.
I'll 3PO and say 5. I'll get Ray. Shoot Karis.
I'm gonna show you a Mina and an open fire. Anakin into C-3PO.
I'll fight Cassian. I'll show you Ray.
I'm gonna play Mina.
Red Spy.
I'll take initiative.
Pass.
Fight the spy. Restore 1.
Yoda.
Amidala.
Luke. Amidala.
I'll take initiative.
Pass.
Obi-Wan.
I will fight everyone.
Attack you for 2.
Use Yoda.
Attack you for 2.
Oh, knowledge and defense, a spy token. I'll draw a ray. I'll do 2 to the other spy.
I'll open fire Luke.
Play red 5.
Attack you for 2, restore 1.
Take initiative.
Pass.
I'll rebellious hammerhead and do 4 damage to Mina.
Show you Cobb, and Sabine. I'll play Cobb.
Hit you for 3.
I'll play Cobb. Gungi.
Use Yoda.
We'll play Gungi.
Play one.
I'll take the initiative.
I'll play Yoda. Millis Ray, kill Cobb.
I choose nothing.
Hit you for 4. You're good. And pass. What's up, DJ Sombrero? How you doing?
I'll attack you for 2 with Gungi.
Galen or Cinta? I guess. I'm not sure where the correct call is for this Galen, but that seems fine. It was Keller and Beck. How many cobs? Now getting to SWU. How do sanctioned games work? Well,
the PQ, there's like an organized play structure. Planetary qualifiers, commonly known as PQs, are the most common.
Set. So the Premier format is right now. It's all the sets.
Everything
that
is out.
It's everything. There will be a rotation when the next set comes out. The first 3 sets will no longer be legal for Premier play for Premier constructed events. However, there will be other formats of constructed, like it'll be called Eternal, I believe, which is similar to Magic's like Extended or Vintage, where everything's legal going forward, but there's like a standard rotation that will happen in Star Wars starting next year. All right, you got Cobb. I'll play Village Protectors.
I'll take initiative.
Hit you for 4. Hit you for 5. Hit you for 3. And I'm going to run Owen into Kelleran. I'll grab this here, Yoda. And pass. Does Magic not do that with 6 sets anymore? I guess they have like a billion sets. Man,
Standard is going to be like 5 years. Like Magic Foundations is supposed to be in Standard for like 5 years or something like that.
What the hell?
But I think things are like rotating around it. I don't know.
What the hell?
It's like impossible to. It's impossible to know how Magic Constructed works. First off, you need the company has to care about it to start with,
and not just making money off Commander.
Yeah, not making money off of Avatar. I am going to play a Captain Typho.
Hit you for 5.
Yeah, do you have the aggressive negotiations?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's +5.
Next game.
Oh yeah. I'm sad Power Cube is no longer on Arena anymore, though. Had God's most perfect deck the other night, killing people with Dark Depths every single game. If anyone of you know what that means, it feels good to hit someone with a 20/20 and Magic. That's all you need to know. Imagine if you, in Star Wars, if you could just play some resources and then tap them, and then you put a 30/30 Death Star into play, and then you attack your opponent with your 30/30 Death Star.
Yeah.
That's what Dark Depths is in Magic.
There was like a fair way to get the Death Star in play, but nobody ever actually did the fair thing to get it into play.
They're top players so far that only do space and ground guys.
Nah, I mean there's a space aggro is a very popular archetype in the game. Han 4, and when we say a leader, when we say a character and a set or and a number, we're referring to the set that character came out of. Because there was a Han in the first set, there was a Han in the second set, and there was a Han in the fourth set, right? So there's 3 different Han leaders. So a lot of times people will say Han 4. So that's the pilot Han that came out in the set, Jump to Lightspeed. That deck is a very popular space aggro deck. There's also a Vader pilot, Vader 4, came out in the same set. That's a less popular aggro deck now. I think it doesn't have like any % of the market share at this point. So, but another character in a similar vein, like the red yellow space aggro is like I would consider it like a tier 2 archetype right now. So it's viable. You can win games with it when you know how to play. So
it's also indestructible. Dark Depths, that is. Veg. Yeah, a lot of aggro decks tend to have options to go to either lane though, because it's
yeah. Sabine is a very efficient deck, and it's attacking both lanes.
If your opponent plays a Sentinel on the ground first turn, for instance, you might want to consider playing a Space Guy if you have the option.
I'm mulliganing. But yeah, I saw a Major Von Reg, who's also from set 4, saw a Major Von Reg set deck get second at a PQ, so it's viable.
Han probably the best one right now, right?
I think so. I think Han got
easily.
I think Han got the most help.
Yeah.
And that Han, like, he does resource cheating, so it's just the powerful effect. And the resource cheating is helped out a lot by the plot mechanic in this latest set. So you can use that Han, you can like deploy that Han, play a bunch of plot cards, and then untap a bunch of resources, and then play something else for the turn. Or you can play stuff for the turn, then play that Han, untap resources, then play plot cards. It gives you like just a huge amount of versatility.
Oh, quick advertisement. If any sorcery enjoyers want to buy some alpha foil cards, I'm selling these on eBay. As a Frank Frazetta art Bile Imp foil, wow. Pretty cool Death Speaker foil. Also, sorcery coming back soon. The new set's going to drop. This is how I fund the new set. Very exciting.
Play Mina.
Yaddle.
I'll take initiative.
Yaddle.
I'll Anakin Mina into Yaddle. I'll end up taking 1 because she's got restore. So I'll take 2, then restore 1.
Okay. I feel like the second time you used Anakin's ability.
Yeah.
I will Yoda.
Play blue leader.
All knowledge and defense. I'll show you the ray. Do 2.
I'll show you Mina and Kelleran to draw. I'll take the initiative.
Blast them. Yes. Friggin' blast them.
I'm going to play a Peacekeeper.
Protect.
Bounty Hunter score them.
Take initiative.
Pass.
I'll let you for 2.
Peacekeepers will fight the protectors.
Play red 5.
Play Mina.
Daring raid the Peacekeepers.
Open fire, red 5.
I'll take initiative.
Pass.
Did I heal you for the Peacekeepers? Had you taken damage?
I restored to you. I don't think you healed me.
All right.
You refused to.
You have to tell me to restore you. Okay?
You flat out refused.
I literally will not remember every trigger every time.
You flat out refused to heal me on stream. It's frankly embarrassing. I wish you wouldn't do this right now in front of all these people watching us play this game.
Yeah, it's really embarrassing.
I'm
everybody
embarrassed.
involved.
I'm sorry. Everybody has to watch this.
I'll hit you for 2.
So uncivilized.
Actually, I'll fight the peacekeeper.
Okay. It's you. You only take 1.
Oh yeah, even better.
I will kill the peacekeepers. I will restore 1. I'm sorry. This is my card. Jesus, can you behave? Can you behave? 5 cards. Play it for free. I will play a Mimic for free.
I'll dumpy the Mina.
I'm going to show you these and draw. I'll deploy Anakin.
Use Yoda.
Bleed.
Take initiative.
Take it for 7. Play Obi-Wan. Pass.
Play Rex. I'll give Obi-Wan Sentinel. Or, yeah, it doesn't matter. I guess it does matter. I'll give Kara Sentinel.
I'll beat 3 Rex.
Yoda.
What are you barking at? There's nothing to bark at.
You don't know that.
All right, you gave who Sentinel?
Karis.
Karis? Okay, I will attack with Karis for 3. Guess I should have always attacked with Obi-Wan there.
Yoda. Kill Obi-Wan.
Kelleran. Obi-Wan.
Take initiative.
Pass. Resource nothing.
Fight Anakin.
I'm gonna slap you up for 7.
Play Village Protectors.
Karis is gonna fight the Village Protectors, and then I'm gonna show you a red 5 and make a spy.
I'll fell the dragon, Kellerin.
I'm going to kill the Village Protectors.
Attack you for 5.
One open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a Karis.
Take initiative.
I'm gonna give Obi-Wan a General's Blade. I'm gonna hit you for 6.
General's Blade is straight up beating my ass.
I'm gonna play this Karis for free. He'll explode. I'll show you red 5. Spy. Attack you for 2. Pass.
Yeah, right. Okay. Whatever.
Guy who's never been hit with a lightsaber before. Why are you hitting with a lightsaber?
This shit hurts, man. Need confiscates. I have to like, especially on Anakin, that was a debacle.
Yeah.
I guess there's only one Rival's Fallen in the deck, in the main deck. Be nice.
The interesting thing about this Anakin deck is you can wait to deploy Anakin,
Yeah, right.
especially with Cinta in the mix. Like,
Is there a sudden ferocity in there too?
there's like a 1-of.
A 1-of. That makes sense. I think that's a good 1-of. Because like
Yeah,
alongside Cinta, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you get to like, it's like you're playing against like Iden or somebody. You get to like 9,
Yeah.
and then Anakin comes in and crushes for like 7 or something like that, and gives you some backup, some power of the Force backup. This deck feels like it just walks over blue-green villainy.
I think there's a lot of decks that do walk over blue-green villainy now.
It just has like all of your dudes are multiple dudes.
Yeah, you're so much card advantage too, because Mina, even Karis is card advantage,
Yeah.
short of.
Well, the good news is commons and uncommons in this game are cheap.
Yeah,
And rares in this game are pretty cheap. And legendaries in this game, even when they're playable, are cheap by card game standards. If you compare Star Wars to Lorcana, it's laughable how much Lorcana cards are worth compared to Star Wars cards.
Everyone, I'm happy to be playing a game that isn't so focused on card value. I know that everyone likes to doom about the game, saying that cards not being worth anything means that the game is dying or whatever. But
so
people like playing in the game, so
you do need your cards to be worth something, because there are people who will not look at your game if you don't have cards that aren't worth anything.
I'm saying those people aren't worth anything to me. They're like not even people. Like they don't matter.
I'll resource these.
Okay. Addy.
Mina.
Take initiative.
Pass.
Take it for 2.
Q Yang and Mina.
Protect.
I'll fight them and restore one.
I'll take initiative.
Pass.
I'll attack you for 2.
Well, Mina. Restore one.
I'll attack you for 2. This piece. I'll use Yoda.
Hit you for 5.
Probably red 5.
I'll play Andor for 1.
Take initiative.
Pass.
Super laser tech, is that Kylo Ren in disguise? Yeah. I'll hit you and shoot Mina.
I'll show you Obi-Wan and Blue Leader. Hit you for 5.
I will Yoda.
Hit you for 3.
I'll Luke. I have not lost a friendly character this phase, so I'll -3 Cassian.
Blue Leader. And pay to move it to the ground arena and fight Adi.
I'll take initiative. Oh, I'll target down. I'll target down. JK.
Play Karis.
Alright, now I'll take initiative.
Pass.
I'll fell the dragon, Hu Yang.
Take it for 3.
Tag you for 6.
Take it for 3.
Use Yoda. I'll bottom this card.
Let me know.
BIATL.
I'll deploy Anakin.
Hit you for 3.
Attack you for 7.
Take initiative.
Pass. It's not like it's being very disruptive.
Yeah. Play Village Protectors.
I'll fight him with a spy.
I'm dead. Does this -2 do the job? Draw a card.
Anakin.
It's Ray. I'll shoot a spy.
So Anakin got.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
I'm
Anakin.
dead.
I guess we can
Yeah.
get beat up.
This feels kind of bad matchup-ish pre-board, I think. Like, literally, Generalist Blade is beating the shit out of me. Straight up. It's not playing open fire.
The Yoda?
Yeah.
I think open fire is really good because there's like a lot of 4-power guys.
I really wish I was playing open fire. It's playing Daring Raids.
Yeah.
And I'm not sold on Daring Raids. I guess it's like kind of clean up Ray stuff, but I really wish I was seeing some open fires in my hand. I'll tell you that. Many, many times I'm wishing open fire was in my hand. And it ain't there.
This deck runs, its sideboard is Chams, another Cinta, some legal authorities. I think the legal authorities come in just to get rid of these.
Like the Village Protectors
the Jokers.
and stuff. Yeah.
The Jokers.
Protectors were definitely like
I think without the Protectors, you have no chance. The game you won,
Yes, exactly.
the game you won, it was because you played like 2 Village Protectors, and I was just like beating through those.
Yeah, because they're eating like
Still-
5 damage worth of attacks.
Yeah,
At least.
every time. All right, that Anakin deck is sick. I thought Yoda Target Town was the deck to beat. I actually think Anakin DV might be the deck to beat.
Yeah, like I said, we weren't playing with boards. It does have confiscates on boards.
Yeah,
I would change some numbers around. This card is 52. This is a 52 card deck.
It's not disciplined. It's not disciplined.
They think they're making a set of playing cards here.
Yeah, you gotta cut 2 cards. I think, especially if you're trying to like draw specific stuff.
And I was. So. And I wish I was playing open fires, but I kept drawing stuff like.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I think it's like an excellent starting point. It's something to mess around with.
Yeah, I love the deck.
Sure.
I'm a big fan of Yoda Target Town. A lot of the numbers are good. It was playing our Itinerant Warriors. I played them like the one game. Like playing them without the Force, they're good enough, right? On their own.
I think they're really hard to take off the table.
Yeah.
So even if you don't have the Force,
and they're probably really good with like the aggressive negotiations to fit trade into stuff. I like that.
Yeah, I actually think that deck can get very aggressive.
I agree.
Like extremely aggressive.
I was playing somewhat defensive, but I felt like I had to.
A lot of the
cleaning yourself up.
Whoever watched the BIATL, a lot of the games were like, yeah, you can have more than 50 cards. In fact, the Data Vault base that I was playing says your minimum deck size is increased by 10. So if you're playing 50 cards with Data Vault, you are in violation. The head judge comes over there and works you over, hits you in your stomach a bunch of times until you find 10 cards to stuff into your deck. So, but yeah, I think that Yoda deck is sick. It's pretty sweet. I was gonna say a lot of the BIATL decks, a lot of like because it's like a soft control. A lot of them, same thing with Quinlan. They have like an inflection point in the game. They find like a hinge point, and they snap their fingers, and that's where they're trying to kill you, right?
I think the Yoda can definitely pivot if it puts Sudden Frosty on deploy. Like, it was playing Galen and Sudden Frosty as its plot, which is pretty solid, right?
Yeah. So I mean, I watched it against a Iden deck. Deploy Yoda with 2 Sudden Ferocities on it, hit for 10. Next turn, like aggressive negotiation that Yoda for like another 13 or something like that, right?
My biggest problem against Anakin was that like your Anakin deploy turn, you're doing a bunch of other shit.
Yes.
And I can't just sit there and wait to
the Rivals Fall.
Yeah. Not that I had Rivals Fall, but even like the game I did have Rivals Fall, I could not play it.
Yeah.
So Anakin's gonna do damage, especially with like Cinta.
Yeah.
Like either you're deploying Anakin immediately with Cinta and killing the shit out of me, and then next turn, what am I gonna do? I have to Rivals Fall Anakin then, and then you're beating my ass with Cinta that you just played, and then I can deploy Yoda and kill like something else maybe.
Yeah.
So it was. I feel like the things are lining up not in a way that Yoda wants to see.
Yeah. Well, no, I think the units in this deck are particularly sticky. I pivoted off of the Gungan dude when you because I forgot about the knowledge and defense in the deck.
Oh yeah, just kind of free kill on that guy.
Because I was like, yeah, you want to do damage. This guy doesn't die to damage, but he does die to -2/-2.
Yeah.
So
I like
guess
that card
what?
a lot. That card's sick. In here.
So it's actually, I think that's my experience with Boba Data Vault taught me that like your opponent playing a Cassian on 3 is often the right call because it's a 3/5. It doesn't die cleanly to a lot of the removal, and so that's I wasn't like because a lot of times your brain's like Cassian, resource him so I can smuggle him in later. But honestly, I think he's depending on the situation, depending on like against control, just playing Cassian on 3 is fine because they have to like struggle to deal with them. So
all right, y'all.
we're
Thanks
done
for
here.
watching.
We'll be back Sunday with something. Who knows?
There's another tournament this weekend.
Okay, maybe we'll cop some of those decks again.
If there is,
then...
I don't actually know. Who can say? All right, thanks for watching, y'all.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.